Hi, this is Charlie giving you Friday's live trading. I hope you're very well. It's only 27 minutes past 7, and I'm going to start edging into a euro dollar long here this morning. And so I'll put one oops, wrong size. Let's get the position size right. Right, first mistake of the morning. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put another 50. Keeps it nice and even. So I've just gone long with 50. So I've now gone long with 100,000. And I'm going to be looking to edge into this this morning. So I've just gone long 100,000 and looked at edging this. We've got a target up at 114.27 in the first instance, and then we'll see after that. So for now, I've got the 1 unit in. If we get a little pullback, then I'll put more in. And so I'm going to edge into this one this morning, and it looks like it might have. I think it might have even a bit more than that 114.27 in it. So that's what I'm looking at. So a bit more upside in it potential. So if I can get up there, if I can get some more units in, then I would look to hold something to see if it can go further. So for now, I've got 1 unit long at 114.14, and I will be looking to add some more. I'll press pause now. Right, I'm going to get that second unit in, so let's get this one in here at 13. So I've got 2 units in now. I'm still looking to get this built up to 4 units, and I'll add the other 2 units down here if we can get down to the lower bands. So I've got at least got the second unit in now at least. Right, press pause. Okay, so we're getting this pullback. I want to get that. Oh, I still didn't get the better entry there. So just we've just come back to the 8 a.m. pivot. Actually, I don't think we even quite hit. Oh yeah, no, we didn't quite hit. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's for the sake of half a pip or whatever it would have been. So I've got a third entry in now. I'm still looking to, excuse me, get a full four units of entries in. But I think now we're in pullback mode. I can afford to sit back and wait. And what I'll do is I'll wait. It'll probably come down a little bit lower. If it does, then I'll wait for it to come back in its bands. Then I'll add the fourth unit, and then that'll be it. So I've got three units in so far. Okay, just back and just back. Ongoing joke. So the euro came up, it pulled back, and added in down here that third unit. So it was all, and I must go through this. When we add into positions, we forward plan adding into positions, like I did earlier on this morning. So I only put 1 unit in, so I can then afford, so to speak, to put more units in. It's a very different concept to someone just going in at full stake and then adding to it. That's called adding to losers. This is called building a position. So where you forecast, right, I want to be in with something just in case it goes, but I want to hold back some ammunition and my risk so that I can put some more units in if it pulls back, because you can see the potential for that on any one day. Anyway, so what I'm looking to do is if the euro can get up there to that daily pivot, which is up at 27, I'm going to take 3/4 of the position off and just leave a quarter to run. Is it 3/4? What am I in with? I'm in with 300,000. So sorry, I'll take 250,000 off and leave 50,000 to run. Sorry. So if it can get up there, but at the moment, as we can see, it's sort of double topping. So it's just a case of seeing whether it's just going to faff around, to use a technical term, before breaking out. So I thought it was going to go, but as we can see, it's just having a good old think about it. So I'll press pause, back in a minute. Okay, just back. It looks like we're about to break out here. We were just watching the Baywatch theme tune with the guys in the trading room. I've had to cut the Baywatch theme tune in half. We're watching the video, and because the Euros started to break out here, I knew that was possibly what was going to happen. So we're getting close to taking the profits here. So let's see if it's going to do it now, and then I can get back to watching Baywatch with the guys in the trading room. See, we do lots of technical stuff in the trading room, especially on a Friday. Come on then, Euro. We've stopped the video for you. Let's see if it can just have that little push. It's only got a couple of more pips to go, so let's get these ready. If I've got the right ones, I've got 100,000 there, I've got 100,000 there, and I've got 50,000 there. 250, perfect. Okay, and now look, it's just paused. Now we've stopped our fun and the video. it's just pausing here, Euro, but it, you know, let's see if it can go up there. If anyone mentions a 4-hour R1 to me, then right, let's see if we can get up there then. Now I'm having to create some air here on the video player. I might have to press pause now. Oh, see what happens? You press record and it's like it just knows every single time. Right, I'll press pause. Okay, here we go again. So let's see. I've just pressed record again. It's just backed off a few minutes. Is it going to come up this time? Let's see. So are you going to get there? It's only a smidgen away from the target. The target's at 27. Oh no! Look at that! Wow, incredible. We just had someone just mentioned in our trading room that every time I press record, we should just do a scalp in the opposite direction, because every time I press record, it always seems to have a reaction in the opposite direction. It's always quite uncanny. So it looks like I'm going to have to press pause again for a minute or two. Okay, here we go. Maybe this time. It just flittered to 25. I think I saw then. This is getting embarrassing every time I'm pressing record. Look at this. So it just had a little flitter to 25. Yeah, come on, Shelley. So I'm just talking to the guys in the room at the same time here. What I've basically just said to the guys in the room is that we obviously have ladies in our room as well, and I, you know, it's a democracy. We did a poll, and I asked the room what video they would rather play this morning. Would they want to listen to Kenny Rogers' The Gambler, always a good song related to trading, or do they want to listen to the Baywatch theme tune? And by far the overwhelming response was they wanted to watch. It's a video, so they can watch it. So they're watching the Baywatch video. But you know, obviously we have ladies in our room as well, and they quite like the eye candy on the Baywatch video as well. But I have just asked one of our ladies, but she's still thinking about it, I think, at the moment. Right, like this market is still thinking about it. I'll press pause. Right, here we go. We're back again. I'm having to laugh because the Euro's obviously pulled back a bit, and you know, again from back there. Now we're coming back up again, and we'll see if it can get up to that target. Now I've pressed record because we're only a few pips away. We'll see if it can actually do it. So the finger's on the trigger, but you know the drill. I've just got to laugh today. So. Following on from last week, though, let's just change subject slightly just while I'm waiting here. Last week, I think I said last week was a losing week for me last week, and that's just what happens. Every trader has to have winning weeks, losing weeks, you know, and we all have to go through it. And then this week's been completely the opposite. So it's just part and parcel of trading, and so it's been but I think that's what I feel is so important about these videos is that I try to make them, you know, well, they're as transparent as they can be. I can't do anything other than show you the trades and that have been taken, and it's for full transparency. And there's 3 or 4 years worth of these videos now on the site, on the YouTube channel anyway. I don't think they're all stored on our site, but anyway, let's see if we can get there. So come on then, because I've got this recording, and let's get this done. So we're nearly on the pivot, so I'm going to be looking to take 2.5 lots off if we can get there. So about 26 I'll be looking for on the deal ticket there. Oh, it just hit 26. There we go. Right, let's start offloading. There we go, finally. Right, we've just hit that pivot. So what I've done now is I've got that final position in. So there we are. So these are the positions today. So that's all we've got. That's all we've done today. So I've taken those off. I'm leaving this final position in, and let's see. I'm going to see if it can get up to around about 114.40 to 50 zone. 114.40 to 50 zone. It's not a lot of money here today. I didn't get to put that fourth unit on because it didn't come down any further than I thought it was going to back here an hour or so ago. But what I will do now, though, is start to manage the trade. I've not managed the trade as far as the stops are concerned. I've left it, given it that slack. Now we're up here. I will manage that trade. So I'm going to, let's bring it back up. Let's move that stop up. Actually, I need to be able to see the chart. I'm going to move it up. Yeah, 114.10. So I'm still being quite relaxed with it, but I'll move that stop up to 114.10 now. And just see if this euro dollar, because I've based this whole trade, I said to the guys this morning that I felt it was a high confidence trade, but it has now hit the daily pivot and it's hit my bands on the 4-hour chart. I'm aware of that, but I still, looking at the higher time frame, I still think this euro's got more upside in it, and I think even 114.40 is conservative, but we've got non-farm payrolls and I want to be out of the trade ahead of that. So we'll just have to see if it can have a little run up to 114.40, then I'll close out. If it just backs off, then we'll sit on it for a while, but at some point I will close this out ahead of non-farm payrolls. I'll press pause for now. Just turn this back on. Okay, so we've been a while since I've been on the phone and we've been chatting with the guys. This euro's holding up, but I'm going to start trailing the stop up a little bit more. I had trailed it up to 16. Let's have a look at that chart. I'm going to move it up to 20 now. Just trying to. It's non-farm payroll day. I want to come out of this before non-farm payrolls, so I'm just trailing up. I thought it was going to come roll over earlier, but I thought it might have come over, hit back here, and come down to take out these lows. But anyway, it hasn't. So it keeps holding up for now. And if it has a push here, then it's a bonus. Like I said, around about 114.40 is the zone I'm looking at as a target, but it's only this final unit. It's only a half lot unit on this final bit, so we'll just see what happens with that. Other than that, I'm not going to be trading non-farm payrolls itself this afternoon, so I'll just be watching and seeing what happens there later on, and just see how the dust settles later after whatever the news comes out there. So we'll carry on watching this for the time being. It's now 11:15, but it's certainly going to be a shorter video than normal, so I'll press pause for now. Thing done. Alright, I have just been stopped out on that euro, or trading stopped on the euro there at 20, so let's have a look at it then. So that's the end of it. So nothing too major today, 371 bucks, 255 quid, but not bad for a morning of not a huge amount going on there. The euro's basically done 30 pips in range so far today, and so it's not done a lot for obvious reasons. So to capture some bits out of it, that's fine. I'm happy enough with that. Good luck with non-farm payrolls if you're trading it. Stay safe, and I believe Monday I'm away, so it'll be next Friday again. See you next week.